Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragonheart Crafts. Today is just going to be a quick little update on what's been going on lately, what I've been doing, and I'll kind of show you like a quick little overview as to what has somewhat changed in the last maybe week or so since I posted my last video. I do have some other videos that I'm going to have hopefully edited and uploaded just before I get this one edited and uploaded. Planning on doing a lot of editing tonight and get a lot of stuff ready and uploaded and downloaded and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I worked and finished on a project, and I'm hoping that over the course of my next 2 nights off that I have coming up, I'll be able to get a bunch of these put up for sale on my Facebook page. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these items that I have made, please go connect with me on my Facebook page. It's under Jade Dragonheart. I will post a link down below. And if you are asking to purchase, please send me a private message with your name and let me know like your YouTube name so I can make sure that I can connect with you properly and know exactly who you are. But this here is the most recent project. It's a little like sugar skull kind of a thing. It was a pattern that I had printed off of Pinterest. So I didn't have all the same size beads, as you can tell up here. If you look at it flat, you can see that up in here it's a little bit warped. I didn't have a chance to really look through all my beads to find the proper size. That's one of the projects that I'm working on right now, is I'm going through all of my bead boxes. So basically all of these, and here's an empty one. I have a bunch of empty ones now, and I'm going to be taking them and putting them into baggies, and I'll show you how I have that set up here in a little bit. And then I'm going to sort each bead in a box per color, not just by size but by color. So in certain pockets I'll have a certain color. If certain beads have a lot, like if I'm having to use my bigger bags, my bigger zippy bags like these, they're going to go in one of the bigger pockets of my bead boxes, and each box has 2 slightly bigger pockets, and then like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33 small pockets in a box. So that's 35 little spots per one of these boxes. And I've kind of already started doing some with my other bead boxes that I have, but for now I'm just going to kind of put my little skull back in its baggie and seal it off. So, but this will be for sale on my Facebook page. I'm going to post the ones I also still have that I have pictures of on sale. The ones that I have already sold, I will remake upon request, especially that fox, because that fox took me so long. This took me slightly longer because I am also working at a new job. So I have 2 jobs now. And I have to work like 3-4 nights a week with maybe 1 or 2, you know, full days and nights off. Depends on my schedule. But anyway, so this one just took me a little longer because of that. But I've been in my craft room a lot. I've been trying to empty out all my bead boxes so I can get them sorted out. I have one currently here on my desk that I'm working on, plus 2 more in a new chair that I have, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. Right now it's holding my sweatshirt that I've been wearing a lot lately. Also, so everybody knows, I started streaming on Twitch. I've only done 1 stream so far, but I will try and post a link at the bottom of this video in the description box of my Twitch thing. I will probably change the name so that way it's more towards like in coexistence with this channel, with my YouTube channel. So it's basically all the same kind of a thing. And just kind of work it out from there. I'm going to try and like make a schedule and try and stick to it as best as I can. That's one thing I have a hard time doing, is my time management stuff, because I'm having to work 2 jobs. Right now I'm just working at one all this week. My other boss who I go to in the other town, that's 35 minutes away from me, she hasn't been needing me lately. She's got a lot going on this week. I don't know details, I haven't asked, but she's got a lot going on, so I'm having to just kind of let her call me in when she needs me, and I'll go from there. Let's see. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you what's been happening. So I'm going to kind of show you through my tripod. That's another thing that's new. You guys are hanging from my ceiling now. My boyfriend, which I'm sure you guys saw in one of my past videos, helped me set up my tripod, my big tripod, and it's currently hanging from the ceiling in my craft room above my craft room table, above my desk. So basically I can loosen up a couple of dials here, and watch this. See, you guys can see my table now. Yay, there's my table. This is one of the boxes I'm currently working on getting emptied out. So as you can see, I already started. There's one pocket that's already empty. So, and now we're gonna flip back, and we're gonna go look up at the ceiling, and I'm gonna try and show you guys that, hey, look, there's my tripod. This is where you guys are hanging now. So there's that. So now we're gonna come back down, and as you can see, this bookcase right here, this one here, this has got all of my bead stuff in it. And I'm sure you guys can see that these have all been labeled with what's in them, what I've wanted in them. The only 4 I don't have labeled so far is the ones at the very bottom of that stack. And I'm going to move my sweatshirt so you guys can see that this is a new little chair. It's a little higher of a chair, so now when I'm recording, I can see where my camera is pointed. I can actually see down and watch myself do what I need to do. But I can still work on a project with you guys. But these are the other 2 boxes that I'm trying to empty out, and if I can't get them even started tonight, I will work on them all day tomorrow. But I have other things I gotta do tomorrow too, so we're just gonna kind of work from there. So, but that's the new bit, is basically the new little chair, and I got this at the one thrift store that I used to work at. So I went there, paid $4 for it. Not a bad deal for, you know, a good little chair. So I like it. I think it's awesome. Slightly uncomfortable, but it's more comfortable than what I have been sitting on, and that's been this chair here. So, so we're gonna kind of sit us back down. You're gonna go over there. So now I'm gonna kind of show you guys what I've been doing to get my bead stash packaged up. Also, before I do that, so this is another basket that's full of stuff that I've gone through that's either going to be sorted out into a giveaway, or I'm going to be passing them to 2 other crafters that I've been in contact with. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned them both before, but one is a gal by the name of Yvonne Williams. She has a business called Back to Earth Creations. Please check her out on YouTube. Just type in Yvonne Williams. Or Back to Earth Creations. I think it's by both, I'm not sure. Her and her husband run the business together. They go to a bunch of conventions and all that really awesome, cool stuff that I wish I could do. And then there's another gal, her name is Gina. Her YouTube is called Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads. It's also her business. She's got some really nifty stuff that she makes. She does a lot of bead haul unboxings from like Jesse James Beads or BB Craft or what some of the other ones she's done. Bargain Bead Box Bargains, the Dollar Bead Box, you know, there's a bunch of different ones that she's done. But I'm going to try and figure out a way to split this up between all 3 of those things, between Gina, Yvonne, and the giveaway. You know, figure out what I think everybody would love. I want to say that the most of what this is going to be is probably going to be split between Yvonne and Gina, because I mean, I do have a bunch for the giveaway, as I will, that's that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what's been happening with the bead supply. So we're going to come down. So this is one bucket. This is all my seed bead stuff, and one just fell out. Come here. Okay, so I've gotten like, I have like several different size bags. So I've got like, so I've got like this size, I've got this size, I ran out of this size, I'm about out of this size, and then I've got this size, and then somewhere, I want to say it's towards the bottom of this, because it was a big one, yeah, and then I've got ones in that size, so that's a lot of beads. So, as you can see, it's bigger than this one by quite a bit. If I have any more like just white in any of these other boxes that I have, I'm going to need to put them all in like one of my bigger bags that I have that's hiding out. But these are just all like my seed beads and like all my slightly larger seed beads like these. You know, stuff like that. And then, and that's just in this box. I have another box over here. Oh crap, I just broke one of my dollar boxes. That's okay though. Not like I can't get more, and not like I don't have enough. So here's another box. And as you can see, I just broke it. But these are all like my bigger CDs. Here's a better version. So, but the majority of these ones are in like the bigger ones, and like these ones, and these ones, and got a few in that size. So, but, and see like that one white one of sea beads, this is all my black ones. This is all the black ones that I have. But you guys can see that this is a huge supply of beads that I own. I didn't know I had this much beads. I mean, I kind of did, but not really. But that's not including the ones that I still have to sort by individual color. So that's going to be a trip. So basically what I did with all my other ones was I put them in these little jars. Little plastic jars. They're old oyster jars. I'm hoping you guys can see this. Yeah. They're an old like plastic oyster jars. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure you guys can read this. It's in like an old Goose Point Pacific oyster jars. I have 4 of these. My boyfriend's mother gave these to me to use for beads. So this is just one of my mixes that I have that were already mixed in when I started pulling these boxes apart. I have 3 more. One that has hardly anything in it, as I'm sure you guys can see. Hardly anything in that one. This one's got just a squeeze more. And this one's got almost an equal amount to the other one. So, but that's what I have there for that. So, pop you guys back up here. So that's pretty much what's going on with all of that. I'm still planning on doing some future projects. I'm going to try and do some like practice live streams with you guys through Twitch just to see how they go. The first one I did was on my computer, so that one might not be very good quality-wise. I think I'm going to try and do the next ones via my iPod and or my phone, or both. I do have 2 iPods, but the quality on one is older than what I'm using right now, because the one that I'm using right now has got a better camera quality on it, I think. So that's pretty much all that's going on right now. I'll try and keep you guys posted as best I can what's going on with my planning. I do have a bunch of ideas in my little book here, my little YouTube channel stuff. I may also turn this into my Twitch book too, just so I can kind of coincide with both. You know, just kind of keep with the same ideas as YouTube, but do different projects on Twitch than I do on YouTube, but it becomes a similar concept. We'll just see how that kind of works out, and we'll see what happens. Again, I'm going to put a lot of the stuff that I have already have photographs of on Facebook for sale. I will post prices on them as soon as I get a chance to. So that's what's going on, guys. So I will talk to you later. Hope you guys have a wonderful and safe rest of your week. For those of you back east getting a bunch of snow, Please be careful. Please be safe. Stay warm. Be warm. Stay home if you can. Or get out if you can. Try and get someplace warmer and a whole lot safer so you're not stuck in that storm. We are currently getting snow again right now. We had about 3-4 inches of snow fall 1-2 nights ago. So that was fun. And we're getting more tonight. There's a storm coming. It's gone through another 2 towns over. It went through there and now it's coming over this way. So we'll see how much more snow we get tonight. So have a good day, guys. You know, do what you can, do what you love. Craft your hearts out if you're in the storm. Just stay safe. Take it easy, guys.